coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ozzy Arrojo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Digging in, Kermit Yellow Horse, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Saucedo waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. On to first, a double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage.
Stepping in, Felipe Saucedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cornell over at second. Dominguez at first, 2 out in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Ran one in there.
Stand up, right here, right here.
Second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi leads it 2-1. Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here it is.
Run it!
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ozzie Arojo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air out toward right field. Yellow Horse is in pursuit. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Saucedo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Yellow Horse is there. 1 down. In now, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Childs, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Aviles is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Miguel Rojas.
The 1-1 pitch. Now
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
And that's the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chris Stanley, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Back.
Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Digging in and looking for more, Kermit Yellow Horse, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 6-3.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Enrique Mitre claims the win out of the pen, his first. Samuel Estrada records the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. For Mississippi, 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Striding into the box, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 27, Enrique Mitre.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect a save.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Mississippi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luke Jackson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Robert Rainey closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. So that's 6-0.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Mortero, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Bump, scoops it up. And there's one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Striding in once again, Kermit Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bump is camped under this one. And he puts it away for the first down. Digging in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Richmond at third with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Cornell moving to his right, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he'll dive back in. Here's a high pop-up. Fontenot is there for it. And the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Dan Rylander, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yellow Horse is over to his left as he snags this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Saucedo, and their runners at the corners now. The 3-2 pitch is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Miguel Rojas.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Saucedo is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jamal Gallegos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-1, here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dominguez is going to get there. Come on, fly. 2 down now. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready once again, Russell Rose. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit Yellowhorse. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. Reed on third. Richmond at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-3.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Bergman earns win number 4 on the season. Samuel Estrada hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For Mississippi, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And as we welcome you into live action, we find the bases loaded here with only 1 out in the inning. So striding in, Kermit Yellowhorse is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Here's a
That's a ball.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Oh,
This
hold
is
it
on
on,
the
hold it
ground
on.
to first. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Preston Burke, and their runners at the corners now. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Jacksonville, number 12, Mariano Delgado.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Richard Chang earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Robert Rainey earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Mississippi Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adam Saucedo, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2, 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saucedo is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Reed is off at first with 2 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cuevas into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Squared up. Good job.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Britt. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. The 1-2. To short.
All right, stay here, right here.
Scooped up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 7-0. Now in the box, Esteban Cuevas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Esteban Cuevas.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Digging in, Felipe Saucedo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Friedman, the runner at third. Cornell at second with one away. Taken high and deep to right. Yellow Horse looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result?
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Esteban Cuevas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yellow Horse
is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 7-6. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Decker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yellow Horse is retired, 2 down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Jacksonville get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Tom Temple gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Adam Saucedo couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Samuel Estrada wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Mississippi, 6 runs. 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.